Hi, Icy.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, how are you today?
I'm good, thanks. And you?
I'm good, thank you. Okay, we're going to carry on with questions 7 to 9. So let's read here first.
Many people have dogs for pets. But did you know that the dog was the first animal to be domesticated? That means it was the first animal
Domesticated.
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 Domesticated. That means it was the first animal to be kept and cared for by humans.
Good, just stop there. Hi, Con.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, okay, carry on, Icy.
Dogs have been kept as workers, hunters, and friends for much of human history. Dogs were
Originally.
originally gray
Wolves.
wolves,
Wolves.
but domestications gradually changed it. This humans have selectively bred dogs for traits that they believe were good. That's how many varieties of dogs came to exist today.
Okay, stop there. Con, you can start. Dogs come. Line 7.
Dogs come in many shapes and sizes.
Sizes. Sizes.
Dogs also have different kinds of coats. Some of them have long hair, while others have short. This hair can come in many different colors and patterns. Dogs also have different skills. Some varieties are good at hunting wild animals, while others are good at herding, cattle and protecting people. Because dogs are closely related to wolves, it might seem like they would be violent. Uh, Although some dogs are violent, 50,000 years of domestication has made most dogs friendly to humans. Today's dogs are much easier to train than wild wolves. They respond well to human training, learning to sit, roll over, and even participate in dog shows. Training dogs is a practice that has been improved for many, many years.
Okay. What is the passage mostly about? Icy?
See?
Okay, yes, Con, what do you think?
C2.
Yes, it is C, because your usually what it is about is in the first two sentences. So C, it's domesticated. Okay, number 8. Con, what is a major difference between a dog and a wolf?
C. Dogs are more easily trained.
Dogs are more easily trained. Good. Okay, I see. Why do so many different varieties of dogs exist? Wait, what is the question? Why do so many different varieties of dogs exist?
Can you go down? Can you go up again?
Say again?
Can you go up again? Can you go down? A.
No, it's not A. Con, what do you think? Can I make it smaller so we can maybe get it onto one page?
Teacher, can you go down? I think it's D.
Humans develop their particular qualities. Dogs began working hunters, wolves, humans develop. Look here. It says here, dogs were domesticated. Humans have selected bred dogs for traits and they believed were good. That's how many varieties of dogs came to exist today. Humans developed their particular qualities. Many types of wolves started breeding. Wolves. The humans did it. Can you see Icy? It's here.
Yeah.
Here. There's your answer. Humans developed their qualities. They chose which dogs should breed with each other, and that's why there's so many different dogs today. Okay, I see you can read the first two paragraphs, and then the last two can be. Just want to see. Okay, we can go on to the next page. Okay, right. Let's have close this. Let's have. I see you read the first two.
Leonardo da Vinci is one of the most famous historical figures of all time. He was born in 52 in Florence, Italy. He is often described as the perfect Renaissance man. which means he was curious about a wide variety of things. It is not easy to put Da Vinci into a category. He was a painter. Category. He was a painter, sculptor, astronomer, inventor, mathematician, writer, and more. Da Vinci, however, is perhaps most famous as a painter. He painted the Mona Lisa, which is one of the most renowned paintings in the world. He also painted the Last Verse, which shows the last dinner of Jesus. As a scientist and inventor, Da Vinci designed and invented things that were not possible to create during the time that he lived. He made plans for helicopters, tanks, calculators, and solar-powered machines. He kept extensive notebooks in which he wrote in code. Historians have to hold the notebooks up to a mirror to be able to read them. Da Vinci also made many discoveries, but he was not interested in becoming famous for them. He didn't publish any of his ideas. Not much is known about Da Vinci's personal life or childhood. Da Vinci was careful to keep it secret. He never married and did not have any children, but has many friendships with various people. Today, Da Vinci is a legendary figure. He proved that one person can be talented at many things at the same.
Okay. Let's put it together. Okay. Do you understand all the words, or are there words you don't understand? You need to tell me if you don't understand a word, otherwise you're not going to be able to get the answers right. Okay, Khan, which words don't you understand? There must be words that you don't know.
Renaissance.
Renaissance?
Renaissance man. That's
Renaissance man. Okay, you can underline that for me that you don't know.
Legendary figure.
Okay, you must underline what you don't know. Tell me what you don't know. Underline it. Okay. Anything else that you don't know? And I'm going to play it for you. Jialin, are you learning now?
Yeah.
Okay, let me play it for you. Hang on. Okay, look for more words. That's fine. Jialin, I want you to check with your teacher if you are learning now. I'm not sure if you are learning with us because you don't learn. Just check with your teacher.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just find it. Okay. Okay. Okay, now, okay, let's look at, I'm going to play these words for you now. I see, are there any other words you don't know? Is this all the words?
Yes.
Okay. Khan, is it the only word you don't know?
Yes.
Okay. I see here. Okay, I'm going to play it for you now. Right, Khan, you can read the number 10 for us.
Number 10, as a scientist and inventor, Da Vinci designed and invented things that were not possible to create during the time that he lived. He made plans for helicopter, tanks, calculators, and solar-powered machines. He kept extensive notebooks in which he wrote in code. Historians have to hold the notebook up to a mirror to be able to read them. Da Vinci also made any discoveries, but he was not interested in
Okay, hang
becoming
on.
for them. He didn't publish any of his ideas.
Okay, just stop there. I just want to play your words for you so we can start with the answers. Renaissance. Let me just put it louder.
Phục hưng. Hưng.
That's Renaissance. I'm going to play it for you here. Okay. Renaissance.
Phục hưng.
Okay, curious.
Tò mò. Tò mò.
Curious is when you want to know something. If your mother talks to your father, I see you have to put your camera on so that you can see you are learning and concentrating for me, please. Curious is when you want to know something. Somebody is saying something and you also want to know. Category. Let's say Category.
Thể loại. Thể loại.
Okay. Category. Category. OAI. Sculpture.
Nhà điêu khắc. Nhà điêu khắc.
Okay, re-owned. Here.
Renowned. Nổi tiếng.
Renowned. Renowned. What is the other one? Tanks. You don't know tanks? Tanks is helicopter tanks. Okay.
Xe tăng.
I hope it's the same translation. I don't know. Legendary figure. Figure. Okay. Legendary figure. Okay, let's just type it. Legendary. Okay, legendary.
Huyền thoại.
Hang on. English to Vietnamese. Legendary.
Huyền thoại. Huyền thoại.
Okay, legendary. Okay, now that's all the words. What would be the best suitable title for this passage, Khan?
Is A.
The many talents of Da Vinci. Okay, let's have a look. Da Vinci is a writer and painter. Okay, Leonardo da Vinci is one of the most famous. He was born. He is often described as the perfect. It's not easy to put Da Vinci into a category. He's a painter, sculptor. He's a painter. Painter.
He do all of them.
Yes, he
He
can
did-
do
he
all
did
of
all.
it. Yeah, well done. Okay, so it is it's all of his talents. Yeah. So let's do it here. Okay. Icy, according to the passage, what did Leonardo da Vinci make plans for?
C.
Helicopters and other machines. Yes, good job. He made plans for helicopter tanks, calculators, and solar powered machines and other machines. Good. Khan, which of the following is true about Leonardo da Vinci?
Is Z. D.
He's most well known as a painter.
D.
Okay, why do you say he's most well known as a painter?
I think in the passage it is said that he painted the last supper but not last lunch. And he didn't marriage.
He didn't marry or have any
He didn't
children.
marry.
Yes,
Yes.
so it's not that one.
He didn't publish any of his idea. He didn't publish any
He
of his
didn't
idea.
publish any. Yes, so he published. No. What about the last? Oh, he painted the last
Supper.
supper, not the last lunch. Yes, good. So it's that one. Well done. And there they say it. He's a famous painter. Good. Okay, I just want to double check. We have to go on to here. Speaking. Let's go to speaking, test 2. Okay, test 2. I'm changing books now. Test 2 reading. Let's just get to test 2 speaking. Okay, test 2 speaking, part 2. Here. Describe something you like very much, which you brought from your home. You will have to talk about the topic for 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say. You can make some notes to help you if you wish. Describe something you like very much, which you brought from home. What you bought. Oh, which you bought from home. When and where you bought it. Why you chose this particular thing, and explain why you liked it so much. Okay. Right, now we're going to talk about things you bought. Describe something you like very much. Which you bought from your home. You bought something. Think about something that you bought from your home. What did you buy? What you bought? When and where you bought it, and why you chose this particular thing. It can be a piece of furniture. It can be something you use in the kitchen. It can be a bowl. It can be furniture. It can be anything from your home that you bought. It can be a sandwich maker. It can be a folding chair. Describe something you liked very much, which you bought for your home.
I can think one.
Have you got one? Now remember, you are not really buying anything for your house. Your parents are buying it. So if you want a coffee machine or a pizza maker or a certain chair or a TV or a light, like my son is 13 years old and he loves lights. He loves LED lights, okay? So he wants me to buy that for him. So you are not really going to buy something for your house or your home, but your parents will. But that's the same thing. You can still say, what would you like your parents to buy? A pizza maker, a new chair, a bigger TV, something for your room. When and where do they need to buy it? And why you chose this particular thing? Why do you want that folding chair or that pizza maker or that light? Think about something you want for your house, for your home. Khan, do you have something?
Yes.
Okay. What is it?
I have bought like a small pen.
A pen?
A pen, yes. I bought it about 2 weeks ago, and I bought it at a supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
It took us $7,000. In the reason that I choose these particular things are because I need to make an egg omelette, egg omelette, and like grill the sausages and so on. I like it because when I have when I have this special thing, I don't need my grandmother cook anything for me. I can do it by myself.
Okay, so you don't have to wait for your grandmother. You can do it by yourself. Okay, good. What do you think, Icy? Something that you wanted for your home or bought for your house?
I think I like very much to bought a soft sofa for my house.
So what did you buy? Say again.
A soft sofa.
A sofa, okay.
Because in my house the sofa is very old. So I want to have a new sofa, and I very like the sofas.
Not very like. We don't say very like. I really like.
I really like the sofa on the internet, and it's very soft and comfortable.
Okay.
And it have my favorite color.
And it's your favorite color, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with your introduction first. Let me take this away. Okay, so the introduction was, the first is the introduction. Describe something you like, okay? And you bought for your home. Okay, so let's do an introduction. Then we're going to say here, 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 and then we're going to explain, okay? So there's a few things we have to say. So for our introduction, we can say something like, I have never really been one of those family members who understand the household need of a family, because you are still children. So I have never really been one of those family members who understand the household need of a family, because you don't have to. Your parents has to, okay? Especially when you have to buy something. But still, I take my chances and suggest what my parents can buy. A few months ago, I suggested to them that we need a new pan, sofa. You can say what it was. Okay, so I have never really been one of those members who understand the household need of a family, but still I take my chances and suggest what my parents can buy. A few months ago, I suggested to them that we need a new pan or a new sofa. Okay, so that's your introduction. Your introduction is, it's not your role, because your parents would say, our household need is to have electricity food and water in our house and clothes. Okay, so we're not buying a new pan or a new sofa because we're going to buy food instead because our family needs food. But if there's money left, then we can buy a pan or a sofa or a TV or lights or a new folding chair or whatever you need, pizza maker. So it's not your job. So you say, I never really been one of those family members who understand the household needs, but however, I do take my chance and suggest to my parents that we do need a new sofa or we do need a new pan, okay? So that's your introduction. Now we are going to go and see what did you buy. Now you have to say what. What do you want your parents to buy, okay? And then we're going to say why. So this thing, which I really liked and still like very much, is a pan or icy sofa. Now, I don't think that the idea of buying a pan or sofa would ever come over my parents because they don't think about it. They've got lots of work. They've got lots of preparations to do. They've got lots of things to think about. So they don't see that you need a new pan. They don't see that you need a new sofa. This thing, which I really liked and still like very much, is a pan or a sofa. Now, I don't think that the idea of buying a pan or a sofa would ever come over my parents. That's why you suggested that they need to buy it, or you bought it with your money if it's not expensive. Okay, now you can say, this pan or sofa would make our family members very happy and more comfortable. Okay. I saw this pan or sofa at the street market and tried it out. I told my family member, I told my parents that we had to have one. Okay, so this thing, I just want to save while we go along. I'm just scared it's going to. Okay, this thing, which I really like and still like very much, is a pan or a sofa. Now, I don't think that the idea of buying a pan or a sofa would ever come over my parents. This pan or sofa would make our family members very happy and more comfortable. Khan, you won't say comfortable for a pan. You would say it will make your cooking easier. Okay, comfortable for the sofa. The sofa is more comfortable for Icy, or more space for her family members to sit. I saw this pan or sofa at the street market and tried it out. I told my parents that we had to have one because it was amazing. Okay. When and where you bought it. Now we're going to go to the when and where part. When and where we bought it. Okay, here. When and when we bought it. So you can say the same day I saw the sofa or the pan, we headed back to the market and bought the same type of pan or sofa. It cost us a good amount of money, but it was from a famous designer that offered us a 2-year replacement if it breaks. Okay, I'm going to type it. It's going to go off now. We'll come back for the last 10 minutes and I'll type this part for you. So say when and where you bought it. When you returned from the market or from the shop, you told your parents and you went back the same day and you bought it and you got 20% off, or you got a 2-year warranty,